Today's webcast is brought to you by Oklahoma REO Closing and Title Services. U.S. banks post record earnings in Q2, and the Fed reports positive residential real estate activity across all 12 districts. Ahead on Thursday's News Wrap. U.S. banking institutions that are insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation earned an aggregate net income of $43 billion in the second quarter of 2015, up to $2.9 billion from a year ago. The FDIC announced in their quarterly banking profile released Wednesday. The $43 billion second quarter profits, the highest quarterly income on record, was mostly driven by $3.6 billion rise in net operating revenue. The FDIC reported that loan growth within banks remained steady in the second quarter, with total loan and lease balances rising $185 billion. Over the last year, ending June 30th, loans and leases increased $437.8 billion. At community banks, loan balances rose 2.7% during the second quarter of 2015 and increased 8.8% during the past 12 months. However, net interest margins face some heavy pressures, with the average net interest margin rising to 3.06% in the second quarter from 3.02% in the first quarter. For the reporting period of July through mid-August, the Federal Reserve reported in its August 2015 Beige Book released Wednesday that economic activity continued to expand across most regions and sectors, while the majority of reports on residential real estate markets across the 12 federal districts were positive. The reporting period for the latest Beige Book found widely improved existing home sales and residential leasing, while most areas saw an increase in home prices. The Fed found that improved residential real estate activity across all districts, home sales and price increased in every district. You can check out these stories and the latest happenings in the industry right here on our site. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Friday here at the MReport.com, your source for the latest news and strategies in the evolving mortgage market.